The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 Let's go here!
Wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
how it all started. I always tell that it all began that day when we went to Botanical Gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the Botanical Gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did. The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through.
What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom! It's me, Khan! Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get used to it. Strange place, this DC. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large. The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. And the people believed in a better future. Our leaders? Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the Order.
Well, anyway, where were we?
And did D6 save them? No. They couldn't reach it in time. And here, for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those two rookies.
Doing good.
Pathetic.
Carry on.
No wonder the colonel ordered training time doubled.
Sharper. Move sharper.
So his squad is sent through the
Keep your back
marshals to the
straight.
church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for actions anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on my range. Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
I verified them today. You'll be training till you fucking draw. Get out of here now. Shooting position. Close. Fire.
Range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you.
Congratulations, that was sick. Complete this game. I'd rather trade it for analysis than give weapons to you people. Get lost. Losing position. Close. Fire.
shotguns are always using stopping power at close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one.
Weapons down! Target check! What the fuck is this?
All right, head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Even if I had to...
Here,
Joe, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
Load! Fire!
Try shooting for the center of the regular gun. Good job! Now shoot armor down. Notice the difference? It's going to take more armor. Look for spots. You're shooting an armored target. Try the same shot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
Shoot better than that. And don't go while the masks were on. I verified them too late. You'll be training to... Get out! Using good...
No way, the base is clear. At least the part we're in. They've checked it.
Yesterday, the commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
Please, witness for me, please.
I was on duty on the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
So, you're an expert on hell.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Shit. What the hell did he do?
Opening up!
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit! So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, a base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
Miller ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Hey, anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the
Grumman,
summons?
take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller. Come on in. The Colonel does not like drafts.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Hold out until the reinforcements arrive. Over. 3. Come in. 3.
All right, Artyom. And you, God, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short, then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Milord, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
I must do what Hunter demanded of me, what Miller ordered me, what Anna expects of me. I must prove to them all that I deserve to be one of them. To be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them, once and for all. And now I am one step from fulfilling that task. So why am I so uneasy?
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good burn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things, but now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice on the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right. You ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you were tired of business at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Robert. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all. All clear. Move out. All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp. Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or a man. Surface. Put your mask on. Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit. Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you. smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Whoa.
I'm in position. I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. One down. Look, there's more in the reeds. This one's down. Reload. Down. One more. Reload. This one's down. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom, you're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. There's something at the edge of the crater. The trees blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's a way around. I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. It looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on! Damn, fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting. Wait, it should be here. 1, 2. Fucker. Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Guten Morgen!
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a Dark One. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just...
Herr Sturmbannführer! These prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are rats. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see... 318 millimeters by... 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please!
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi!
I'm gonna count to 3. 1...
Glory to the Red Line!
2...
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
3...
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer!
Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you have got the Spartan order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. No, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled law. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See the pipes? This is their contingency plan. If there's a riot or an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Suki. Should learn from their predecessors.
Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move!
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes... Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll gas everyone.
Let's move! Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Okay, that looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Yeah, блин. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if
Hey! Hey! Give me a lift, will you?
Get up here.
Duck, now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse.
What?
Get down, don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Now let's move.
2 fingers
Carefully,
each
huh?
like Claude. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fuhrer says shooting's
Move!
good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than hanging. And it's a good show as well. You know, I don't quite agree with
Fuhrer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it down.
Okay, you take the right one, I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it! You won't stand up too much.
We'll beat him to death with a show. It's efficient and elegant. Listen, you hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster, perhaps. Stood and hewed to death.
Ask the prisoner.
Prisoner on purpose. Did you make the noise?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
All right, let's continue. Prisoner 78.
You ain't gonna do squat besides get us all killed.
Yes, I did hear a noise.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd
Hey,
scream.
do you hear me? Look, there's 11. This is the last. Get as many of them as you can. They're done anyway.
Oh, light.
What have I done?
Okay.
Eat this! No! Please, don't! Stop! No!
Just look at yourself.
Hey, was it...
Food!
Nothing.
Some food! Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room!
What do you mean you released
guard
it?
room!
Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift has ended.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
The dead botanical gardens were always a deadly deserted place. Stalkers used to avoid it even before the Dark Ones built their hive or city there. I was the only person in the world who'd eagerly go there. At this time, some Reich stalkers were there too. These race purists almost never venture out of their stations in the center of the city. What were they looking for in the smoldering remains of the gardens, and why didn't Anna help me? Miller's daughter will never abandon a comrade. What if they captured her too? She's a rude tomboy and seems to hate me to boot, since I'm nothing like Hunter, but I'm worried about her.
I thought we had it bad.
Shh. Tell guess as if they hear you.
Heard anything? The bastards just had to put us all in the air. Probably cracked. We're broken. Can't get up. The bastards just had to put us
Opa! You made it! Молодец, true hero. Now we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. No, come on, push it. One moment. Much better.
You'll be out soon. We all will be. Who the hell is so impatient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding. Fritz, is that you? Damn it. I'm not gonna open next time.
What's going on?
It's not even funny. Yeah, let's play the fucking hide and seek now. Like,
get an airlock now.
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells.
We're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting. Brilliant. Here, catch this. Nice watch. This little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. I'll break through even without one. Let's move here. You take the lower route, I'll take the top. And cover me. One down.
No, there's nothing on the shelves.
Open your eyes. It's there, in the box.
who's there? Even my ears are going. Why the hell?
Who goes there?
What kind of noise?
Please, we try to do it quietly.
Coming on here!
You asked for it. All of them will be
Come here.
Shit, Priyaje, are you gonna help me? Or what? I'll never open the gates alone. You see the guys in those cells? Yeah, man, most of them are disfigured, mutated, arms, legs, heads. Okay, take a look on the other side. There should be a switch just like... Whoa! Well, it's moving all right. As soon as the airlock opens, you get inside. I'll follow. Okay, enough with the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? Let's move, Pietro.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a red recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, Chuvak? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop.
passenger caravans, and one day the Dark One may surface on the other side of the metro. I might have lost it now. I don't know how the Dark One avoided torture and execution. The Nazis regularly hang people for having a wrongly shaped skull, so a creature like the Dark One should seem an embodiment of evil and corruption.
Security, make way!
Fortune has smiled upon us. Our scouts have located a real treasure trove. A legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge storage facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years. And enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been... What do you want? A jailbreak! Two prisoners get board of the guard and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Go get them!
Вон они!
Get these spies! Spies!
Over here!
Capture them!
Hurry, I come!
Take them alive! Stop shooting! Jump!
Hands up, you fuck! Go, through here! Go through here! Shit! You right? Hold on, Artyom, hold on! There you have it, suka! On the ground, you bitch! I surrender! Do not shoot! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more! Bastards, блин, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Okay, let's get out of here!
We pulled off the impossible. Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station and then to Polis, the Order's HQ. Pavel will show me the way.
Pavel.
What? Okay, looks like we lost them. Then we'd better hurry to the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Chuvak. Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit! A dead end. Hold on! Whew. End of the line, huh? Well, there's no helping it. Поехали, we hoof it from here. Follow me. No, I don't remember seeing this tunnel on any map. Whew, we're still on Reich territory. Be careful. Опа! A pipe! Come here, Artyom. Over here, приятель!
Right! Okay. Wait here while I look around.
Hey! A spy! Drop him! Real fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post.
And what if this fuck is not alone?
Attention, second guard post. Check your sector of the tunnel. We've got a rat in the vents here. Stay sharp. There might be more. Roger. Checking that. Over.
This is a fucking mess! A communist rat down in our tunnels!
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Right. Who knows how many more of those bastards are lurking in the shadows?
All I know is we'd better find them.
See anything?
Let's go check the dead end out while we're at it, just to make sure.
Hey, was it?
Those weren't even human, were they? Some kind of monsters?
Yeah, total freaks. Jet black skin, no privates.
Hey boy, call it out! Adler!
Black eyes,
Where are you?
no whites. And if one so much as looked at you, that's it. You died of pain where you stood.
They're probably hold on somewhere. Take me help from Belaruska. There's this brothel there. He fell hard for one of the poor. He started stealing sheep and birds. We need to get some freebies off him. So, one day, the stupid bitch shot one of
Come company! Shit! Where from? Why would I know? Get stick here! See him yet?
He isn't going anywhere.
Get the ball rolling. What's up? Clear. You? Clear. Move on. So let's go look for the Coney.
Man down!
When I heard Führer's hysterical rumblings and all the pieces of the puzzle started falling together, the assaults on our patrols, them capturing me as a police representative, the existence of T6 is no longer a secret, and a total war in the metro is approaching.